Picture this. In the heart of the ancient city of Pompeii, beneath layers of volcanic ash and time, archaeologists uncovered the charred remains of at least 10 birds at the Temple of Isis. This discovery points to an intriguing reality. Birds were central to the worship of this goddess. But what could have driven the Romans to ritualistically sacrifice these creatures? In a nearby town, Herculaneum, an ancient fresco reveals priests in the Temple of Isis engaged in prayer, while a priest dressed as the Egyptian god Bes performs a ritual dance. Near the foot of a burner in the temple, the artwork captures two ibises, sacred Egyptian birds. Are these merely symbolic, or do they hint at the actual use of birds in the rituals of Isis? In the Temple of Isis in Pompeii, archaeologists discovered the remains of a ritual banquet where dozens of birds were consumed. One could question if this feast was a celebration, or perhaps a form of atonement. The archaeologists speculate that this banquet might have been orchestrated to placate Isis after her temple was downsized. How did this banquet come to be? The ritual, it appears, was likely carried out by 3 priests of Isis within a single day. The motive behind this event may be tied to renovations that had made the temple slightly smaller. Could these priests have felt the need to atone for the temple's reduction? Consider the setting of these events. Pompeii, a wealthy Roman resort city, was tragically destroyed when Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. Buried beneath a layer of volcanic ash up to 20 feet thick, the city now provides a snapshot of life in the early Roman Empire. The banquet, researchers surmise, took place after an earthquake damaged the temple in 62 AD and before the catastrophic eruption in 79. The banquet's menu, as revealed by the excavations, was an eclectic mix of at least 8 chickens, a goose, a turtle dove, a pig, and 2 clams. Some of this meat was cooked and consumed by the priests, while the rest was offered to Isis. But why such a variety? Did each species hold a unique significance to the ritual? Delving into the identity of Isis, the great mother of ancient Egyptians, known as Aset or Esset in her native culture, provides some clues. Often portrayed with bird wings, some archaeologists theorize that Isis may have once been a bird deity, akin to the falcon-headed Egyptian god Horus. With this context, the centrality of birds in the Isis cult becomes even more significant. The Isis cult spread from Egypt to Greece and became part of the Roman world by the 1st century BC. The mobility of soldiers, administrators, and traders in the Roman Empire likely facilitated the spread of Eastern religions, such as the Isis cult. Yet, the rituals of this cult were shrouded in secrecy, never to be written down. Consequently, archaeology emerges as our only window into these practices. The Pompeii study is the first archaeozoological investigation of an Isis sanctuary in Italy, highlighting the importance of birds to worshippers of Isis. Similar sacrificial remains have been found at Isis temples in other Roman territories, such as the Sanctuary of Isis in Magna Mater in Mainz, Germany. However, not all historians agree on the significance of these findings. Some argue that the offering of relatively less significant animals, such as chickens and geese at Pompeii, suggests that Isis may not have held a paramount position in Roman worship at the time. Could it be that more important deities received grander sacrifices, like cattle? The conflict of interpretations raises intriguing questions. Was the Roman perception of Isis more nuanced than we assume? Could their choice of sacrificial offerings reflect a blend of both reverence and practicality? The answer remains buried deep in the ashes of history, awaiting the discerning eyes of future archaeologists. As we delve deeper into the ruins of Pompeii and the rituals of the Isis cult, we are reminded of the complexities and mysteries inherent in the study of ancient cultures. Each artifact unearthed, each bone studied, brings us closer to understanding the intricate tapestry of beliefs and practices that shape the lives of our ancestors. But what other secrets do the ashes of Pompeii hold? Only time and continued exploration will tell. Can you imagine? A day like any other day in the bustling city of Pompeii, interrupted abruptly by the unforgiving eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Life, as it was known, was frozen in time, preserved under layers of volcanic ash. Now, centuries later, these remnants of a once vibrant society continue to reveal their secrets. But what secrets are we talking about? In the heart of what was once Pompeii stands a building with an intriguing name, the House of the Chaste Lovers. Underneath the rubble and remnants of this Roman villa, archaeologists made a startling discovery: the remains of 2 male skeletons. Who were they? What were their stories? And what brought them to their unfortunate end at this location? These are the questions that have set the archaeological community abuzz. The analysis of these skeletal remains will involve a range of scientific techniques, including osteology, the study of bones, and paleopathology, the examination of ancient diseases. But what does this mean? Osteology can provide crucial insights into the age, sex, and health of the individuals at the time of their death. Paleopathology, on the other hand, could potentially shed light on any diseases or injuries they may have suffered. Could these two men have been residents of the house, perhaps even the owners? Or were they merely unfortunate visitors, caught in the wrong place at the wrong time? As we delve deeper into the mystery, each small piece of evidence brings us closer to unveiling the truth. But let's not forget the context. The House of the Chase Lovers, a dwelling named after a fresco found within its walls, depicting a couple in a tender moment. Does this romantic imagery bear any relevance to the fate of our two skeletons? Or is it merely a backdrop to their untimely demise? The connection, if any, remains to be seen. As we continue to excavate and explore, we come face to face with the humbling reminder of our shared humanity. The lives of these two men, forever etched in the layers of volcanic ash, provide a unique window into a world long past. And isn't that the true beauty of archaeology? The ability to reach out across the centuries, to touch the past, and to learn from it. The tale of these two skeletons under the rubble of Pompeii's House of the Chase Lovers is a testament to the enduring mystery of the past. As we unravel this tale, we are not just uncovering bones. We are, in essence, breathing life into the silent stories of those who came before us. Are you ready to join us on this fascinating journey into the past? Thanks for watching, and until next time.